Madrina, and I want you to roll with me while I speak with those in our community who are doing what they do best. Now watch and listen for what you can do to join their cause. Hello, thank you for watching Rolling with Madrina. I'm Madrina, where I'm now rounding out a whole month of filming into the new studio or in the new studio, and it's been exciting. I love it. And I've had some great guests this month, and today is no exception. A familiar face. This might be her third or so time here, and she brought a friend. Who am I talking about? Melissa Mortland. Welcome back, sis.
Hey, girl.
And you brought the bread pudding baker, Amy Duncan, with you. Welcome, ladies.
Welcome.
Thank you.
First time here on Rolling with Madrina?
Yes, it is. Thank you for having us.
First time on TV?
It is, yes.
Very cool. You nervous?
Of course.
You look great. You look comfortable and collected. I wore red because I knew that you ladies would be wearing red.
Thank you.
So, sis, you're here representing the Junior League. You've been here before with the Pensacola Women's Alliance. You also come and walk with the crew of SWAT in the Mardi Gras parades. You are part of Impact 100. You just do all the things in the community, don't you, sis?
Yeah, I really am so blessed to have the opportunity to get involved with the community, even the small things, the little things, the huge things. Just giving back to people is so important for me, and to be able to be a role model for my children and for other people in the community. It doesn't matter where you start at. If you can just do one kind act or do the next right thing a little at a time, you really can move mountains, and it's really grateful. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here in your beautiful new studio. I'm so proud of you, sis.
Thank you. Oh, yes, because I've built all this and I've done all this. But no, thank you so much. But also, sis, it's addictive, isn't it? Giving back and uplifting others.
It is, and to be able to inspire other people if they're nervous, they're not sure, because a lot of times we get unsure of ourselves, and be like, hey, you know, I started off like this, why don't you try it? And then it's like an infectious thing where you just really want to keep doing it over and over again and doing more. And it's, I mean, 2 years ago I wasn't anywhere in this spot, and now look at me. And
what were you doing 2 years ago?
2 years ago I was just joining junior, or just starting out with my second year junior league, and kind of just getting my feet wet. Didn't know what I wanted to do because I was still scared, and you know, judging by people's titles, and very intimidated, even though I'm kind of a big personality just myself. But then I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna go out there and I'm just gonna do it and be me, and that's all I can do, and I do a pretty good job of just being me.
And that is a great mindset to have. That's all you can do is be you. That's all you know to be, is to be Melissa. Don't try to be anybody else, just be you. You know, and I was telling Melissa off camera that I'm just always just so drawn to her, because she's just so ambitious, and she finds ways to insert herself in opportunities of service for her community and nonprofits and other organizations. And you just really always find a way where you can uplift.
Where there's a will, there's a way, and there's always an opportunity to serve and to give back to others. And the feeling you get from that is, you can't really even explain how good it really feels, and then you just spread it to everybody else, and hopefully they catch the bug.
That's right. And Amy, who was at the 5th annual, I think it was the 5th bread pudding bake-off at Supposi back in May by the crew of SWAT, benefiting Forever Des, that nonprofit. You and Susan were competitors. I think you placed. Did you place? What was your title?
We did. We won second place, actually, in the bread pudding bake-off. So I believe we raised $69,000 for Forever
Was that
Des
people's choice or judge's choice that you got?
Judge's choice.
Wow,
So.
Wonderful. But yep, $69,000, $40,000 in cash in the bank account for Forever Des. And almost 30 in kind of different, the bread puddings and all the other vendors that came to the table to make that happen. What was your recipe?
We used our Junior League recipe, actually. We have a cookbook, Some Like It South, and so we did a New Orleans style bread pudding that had apples and raisins in it with a rum sauce. So we were the only ones that actually did a traditional bread pudding. So I think between that and our presentation, helped us win. So everybody we talked to was very sweet. They came up and said they like closed their eyes and pictured their grandma while they were trying.
Very sweet. And pro tip, if that was a winning recipe, I would come back again with it. I had some vendors, one of the winners last year changed what they made. Oh, what will I make this year? And it's just a natural inclination to want to change it. And clients came looking for that same winning bread pudding. They were like, you changed it. So just a thought if you come back next year. But you are the membership chair for the Junior League. Tell us about membership season.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Junior League of Pensacola, we are a women's organization from ladies from Escambia and Santa Rosa counties. And we believe we can make a difference in our community by giving back through leadership, through community initiatives, and our volunteerism. So we host our membership really kind of all throughout the year, but our league year runs from August through May every year, and so during the summer is really big for our recruitment. So we have open house sessions all throughout the summer where you can come learn more about the Junior League. We've got active members that are there to tell you about our experiences and share what we're all about, and hopefully some more ladies would like to get involved in the community and find a great group of women to do it with.
How many current members do you have?
Yeah, so altogether we have about 300 members. That includes new members. So your first year, you're a new member, and then you go into active status. So you can be an active member for about 7 years, and then you can go into sustainer, and you're just a sustaining member. So sustainers, actives, and new members, we have 300 members.
Are those
our
different
local
price
chapter.
points for entry for membership then? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So depending, and so how long what's your enrollment period or your open season for becoming a member?
Yeah, so applications are open through July 31st of this year, and we will extend that a little bit if we need to, but right now July 31st is the cutoff, and if people are interested, they can go to our website, pensacola.jl for juniorleague.org to see more information. We've got our list of open house events as well, and find out some more information to see if it's a good fit.
Yep, it's all on the website. They have a Facebook page, an Instagram page. I think you fly a Goodyear blimp. You have a kite. You got all the systems to get all the information out there. And so, what is your goal this year for membership? Are you looking to expand?
We're looking for 35 to 40 new members this year, so it is a big membership drive for us this year. And so we've done several events already. We just had one at Dorothy's downtown, and we've got several more throughout July around, so you can check out.
Yeah, I see that, sis. Go ahead and drop those so those watching can tune into any of these locations and visit you.
Absolutely. So July 15th, we're going to be at Panera Bread in Gulf Breeze. It starts at 6, and don't be pressured if you can't make it right at 6. We're there just sharing information, so please come whenever you can get there. We'll be there and stay and have conversations. Then we're going to be offering virtual options as well because we want to be able to meet people where they are. So we will have a virtual one on July 21st. So if you look at our socials and our website, we'll send out the information so you can join that. Then we'll have another in-person on a Saturday, July 25th at our Junior League office off of Garden Street. And then we will wrap up with one more virtual on July 30th. If we have any last minute people that still want to squeeze in there before the deadline, we are happy to accommodate.
Yeah. And sis, how much is the membership for the year and what does it include?
Absolutely, great question. So for new members, we do have an application with a $25 application fee, really just making sure that we've got people that are interested and really want to be part of the organization. From there, we'd reach out to you, and the new member dues are $250 for the first year, and we do offer payment plans, so if that's an issue for you, we certainly don't want that to keep anybody from membership. And then the dues just have to be paid by August 22nd is our new member retreat, where we'll welcome you to the Junior League and you'll learn more about our organization. So dues are due by August 22nd.
Very neat. You have something to add there, sis? I see you just bubbling up.
You know I like to talk. I just want everyone to at least come to an open house, to get a chance to see it. Check us out on social media, because when you get to see it and you get to be involved in it and just hear a little bit about it, it's such a great opportunity, and you just get to be a part of something. You know, when I joined it, I didn't join knowing what was going to happen. I just wanted to get some adult friends, and I mean, when you're with kids all the time, it happens. I just want to get some adult friends, and I have grown from having adult friends to having sisters who I can call at any given time, and we are there for each other, and it's a fellowship, and we get to go back and do good things in the community with everybody else, and it's infectious, and it's just something that is, it's a treasure to behold. And
what is the mission statement for Junior League? Or just the mission in general, women empowerment?
Women empowerment, to do it through leadership, through volunteerism, and to give service, and to develop every woman, because every woman has a special ability inside them. It's a unique ability, and we just want to work with you to foster it, to help you develop that, and to help share with everybody else.
Yeah. I think it does help build confidence. I think it helps develop leadership skills and camaraderie, how to execute projects, you know how to work with nonprofits, how to fundraise, there's a lot of examples of effective philanthropy that you do through the Junior League, and so it's just great. All right, so membership season, all that's good stuff. When we come back from this short break, we're going to talk about what all they have coming up in the very near future.
Do you want to create but don't know where to start? Our new fabric line will inspire you. If you can dream it, we can help you make it. From using kits that include everything you would need, to taking classes to create something more personalized, Daryl's is the place for you. No matter if you're just beginning or experienced, Daryl's has you covered. Find us at 6705 North Davis Highway. Open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays.
Nestled in the heart of Pensacola, Dorothy's is a one-of-a-kind, community-driven cocktail bar by Oasis, Florida, created to sustain vital HIV and STI care across the Florida Panhandle. Inspired by the Wizard of Oz, rooted in inclusion, and dripping with character, Dorothy's is a welcoming space with award-winning Oz-inspired cocktails, food by Steel Pony Diner, and an unmatched atmosphere. Join us 7 days a week in downtown Pensacola, located directly across from Maritime Park and the Blue Wahoo Stadium.
Do you want to meet a family with a transgender kid? Here we are. Max loves to do backflips. Max loves to play his ukulele. Max loves to just be a kid and just be himself. When I found out I was pregnant, all I really wanted was a happy, healthy, whole child. And that's what I got. I think it's really important for people to know that trans kids don't have a political agenda. They are just kids. Like any parent, we love our kids unconditionally, and we will never stop fighting for them. Stand with us. Protect our families.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Wow, Sir Richards is a great place to watch the game.
What? I'm sorry. I don't think I remember his name. It might have been Richard.
Are you missing out on voices and sounds around you? Do you answer people without understanding what was said? You may have a hearing problem.
Wow, home run!
What? Of course I'm having fun.
Call Reesburg Institute today and schedule your appointment for your hearing evaluation. Clearly, better hearing is a game changer.
Welcome back to Rolling with Madrina. I have the extraordinary women from the Pensacola Junior League, or the Junior League of Pensacola would be the proper. You know what, back in the day, Junior League was so well known for the market basket. And when I first came here from Hawaii, they had that at, well, it was the Bay Center down there where it's Jocko's now. I don't even remember what was down there now. It was some kind of civic center or something. And the market basket was huge. And that's when I became aware of the Junior League here. And so you guys have been, there actually was a little sabbatical. I think Junior League kind of stopped here for a short period of time. And then it might have picked back up. It seemed like it kind of was big and then it kind of went down, but now it's huge everywhere. I think you're a big part of that, being a big voice, sis. So tell me what you got going on, sis. I know you're working on diapers.
Yeah, I'm always working on diapers. I always want to keep a healthy baby butt. What can I say?
Yeah.
So I am fortunate to where I am crazy that I'm just going to sign up to do Diaper Bank Chair again because I really love it and I have a great team. We were able to go far and wide with our message last year. Even at different events we were doing, the diaper distribution in December, we did 31,000. At Fred Levin Fest, it was 60,000. Wow. Last year we hit record numbers with over 100,000 diapers and 125,000 wipes.
How are you getting the product?
So
are you raising the product and then re-gifting it, or what's the channels?
So I came into this not really knowing, right? So this is a good opportunity that you get to learn about things. And so I learned about grant writing and fundraising, and I'm talking about I had nothing. I was so fortunate to where I was able to work with some of my League sisters, and they kind of helped guide me through it. So I've been able to apply for some grants. I had some personal friends do some grants and raising funds. We also have our National Diaper Bank Awareness Week, which is September 14th through the 20th. Always a good plug. And then that way we have people who drop off diapers to us, and we use those all the time. We consistently donate to community partners because we don't do individual donations, because our goal is to not just put a Band-Aid on it and fix it for one time only. We like to go through our community partners so they can also get assistance with insurance, lactation consultant, pre and postpartum medications and treatments through these community partners. And also some maybe house assistance, transition homes, any of that nature that the community partners go. So we always try to guide into that. And every month we donate to them as well. It can be varying numbers. We obviously use the donations. This past week, excuse me, we actually got two $500 grants, and it didn't take a week to go ahead and send them out, and we're able to donate 2,500 diapers and 6,000 wipes.
Wow.
Just in 1 week.
And where do you source those from? Do you have a partner that can help you with great pricing, or?
Really, we just go to like Walmart, Target. If there are some great deals, we are partnered with the National Diaper Bank Network. So sometimes we will have deals that we'll try to purchase in bulk from those times. But it's really like finding the right thing, because right now our economy is a little bit high. So we do want to make sure that we are mindful of that and that we can get the best bang for our buck, because we always want to have the safest, the most economical, and also the one that's going to be, we always do sensitive products, because you never know what the babies are doing, and we don't want them to have rashes and have hurtful tissues. So we just want to make sure we take care of them, and then when we do these things, we just find any opportunity we can get at the best buy for it.
You may or may not know the answer to this, but considering that you're working so heavily in collecting diapers and redistributing them, there's a shortage of mommies. What would they do if there weren't you, or what?
So, if there, I would like to hold the world on my shoulder and say that, but it's definitely me. There's a lot of other community partners that help out. There's other services that help out. One of our community partners is actually Escambia County Healthy Start, which Impact 100 was able to gift them with a van from a grant. We also go through Sunshine Health. We go through Sunshine Health, Children's Home Services, Help Me Grow, First City Outreach, and then this year
you provide products to all of those programs?
Do. And this past year, one of my goals, because we not only service Escambia County, we also service Santa Rosa County, is I really want to get a community partner out there. So we also have Healthy Start of Santa Rosa County this past year that has joined us. And this week we were able to donate to all 5 of them.
Are there any other junior league chapters that are diapering nearly to the level that you guys are? This is pretty phenomenal.
Thank you. I would love to say that there aren't, but I have to be honest, there are some. My goal would be is that we get as big as Tampa. Tampa was so successful that they actually were able to split off from the junior league, and they are now their own individual diaper bank.
Wow.
So I have looked into a lot of what they're doing, and it's really great with our junior league is that it's not just like the Pensacola Junior League, is that we are part of a national organization of over 300 different leagues that are in the United States and international. And so you're able to go to their website, you're able to look at different things they're doing, and that's where when I first started last year, I was able to get a lot of the ideas, and I want to run with everything because I'm very excited, very passionate. But then I'm like, okay, I need to pump my brakes and do it in a phased approach, but learning so much from them, that's where I've gotten a lot of my ideas, and they tend to work out.
And as we say in Impact, the impact of impact, this is the trickle down of junior league. Like you get in there and you learn so much. You've learned about grants, you've learned about diapers, and now you turn around and implant that wisdom into somebody else. And that's how you become a mentor, sis. There you go. You got tons of data here about the needs. 7 in 10. Talk about them, sis.
So 7 in 10 struggle to afford childcare. If you can't afford childcare, then obviously you can't work, and that can also be a constraint. There's 50% have struggled to afford food for themselves or their family. Currently, there is 1 in 2 households that can't afford basic needs for their children, including diapers and wipes. And it is an overwhelming. It's just a tragedy that we can't afford basic needs for our children. One of the things that makes me essentially sad is that someone who had to deal with the situation myself as a single mom, that we couldn't use EBT health benefits, government assistance, because they are not covered by government assistance. You do not get state or federal funding for diapers. And that just is harmful.
So if you're on EBT,
You can't
where
cover.
you've been proven to be basically the working poor or at the poverty level, I would think, you can't get diapers for your baby with EBT. Why is that?
It is not considered an essential item.
What would be essential for the baby without a diaper? What do you?
I have not figured out their justification or rationalization for that. It makes no sense. I know that when we had when the benefits were cut for a little bit, it was heartbreaking. I was bombarded with emails, calls, messages on how it can help, and I want to help everybody, anybody I meet. I want to help because that's just who I am as a person. But I was unable to do that because you help one, you can't do that. So all we could do is refer them back to our community partners, and even our community partners were having problems with it too, just because it's such a large issue, and our community is growing, ever-vast and growing, and we don't just, we'd like to say just Pensacola, but you're thinking like Gulf Breeze, Navarre, Santa Rosa County, Pace, Milton, you're having Perdido, so there's so many different organizations that need it. Luckily, we give to those who do work around, and our community partners don't just, like Children's Home Society, they don't just do Escambia County. We don't have ones that are just services, like that one little sector of it. They feed the need for everybody. Like our Healthy Start Escambia County, they actually do a mobile storage unit that delivers to different zip codes in different areas. So we do try to meet as much as we can and help as much as we can, but those diapers go really fast.
Yeah, I mean, you're at Fred Levin Fest this past April of 2026. Your booth was aligned all day. You said you did 60,000 diapers or something that day? And the mothers are just so grateful, aren't they? I could see it when they walk away.
That's why I love what I do, and one of the main reasons I come back. Sometimes it's daunting, and sometimes the work is arduous, and don't get me wrong, it would love to put the shine on everything, but it's the work ethic that you put into it that makes it. And even when you have those days, you get to have to the end of the road where you see these mothers who are in need, you see the families, you see the children who are in need, and you're like, that could be my daughter.
I know.
So I can't allow that. I can't
just
have
as
that.
you're speaking, I'm thinking about what it would be to be a new mother with the newborn, and maybe your financial situation isn't great, or maybe you're now a single mom. You can't go to work. You got a new baby. And then to think, that, oh my God, I've got 2 diapers left in my name. Then what will I do for just the fear that must be in that mother. So thank y'all for that work. But in addition to raising diapers, Sis, do y'all have other fundraisers that the Junior League does? You had an evening in white. I don't know if that's going to continue. Other events and functions you want to highlight?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's part of the Junior League, is we really get involved with our community partners. So what I've enjoyed about the Junior League is it's a way to get involved with several different different events and different organizations without having to be a part of everybody's organization. So one of our committees is community impact. So we are always doing community impact events. We partner with Ronald McDonald House to go and do meals. We do Manna Food Bank and serve there. We help out with Fred Levin Fest and different things like that within the community. Some of our major events is we do Healthy Halloween every October, where we everybody does a booth, all the kids get to come so dressed up, and so it really is a great event. If you've never dressed up as a Disney princess and been somebody's hero for the day, I highly recommend it because it just sets you on fire. It does. So we do that where we give out everything but candy. We do crafts with the kids. We do.
Where is that?
So it's usually been at Sacred Heart. This year I think we're looking to go back into the community, so looking at having it at a community center. We've done like the Wise School before and things like that. So
this is a straight up Junior League event. Oh, awesome.
Yep. Every year, every October that we do. Another big event that we do for the community, we had a Spark Board where we worked with high school girls to help mentor them and get them leadership skills as well. And so that has developed from just our committee into an event that we do every year in the spring. So it's around February. We have the Lead Her Ship Summit, where we had 30 ladies that came this year. We had Ashley Armstrong, a local attorney. We had another speaker who came and just shared their voice, and it helps girls develop leadership skills, help them develop the confidence, and then give them some mentors and role models to look up to and give them an opportunity to learn those life skills. So that's a big one that we do. That's also followed by our Women's Empowerment Awards that we have every March. And that is at the Museum of Commerce that we have downtown, where we just showcase a lot of women in the community and what they're doing, right? A lot of times our voices don't get heard or don't get lifted up as much. So I always feel like we do a lot, and then you hear the women that are featured and that have been nominated within the community, and bring tissues every year, because you will start to cry. And it's an incredibly inspiring and it's a moving event to go to. Several years ago, 2 years, we featured Sue Strawn. She was like our hometown hero award, and so she came and we got to thank her for everything she's done for the Pensacola community, and that was very special. So those are some of the big events we do. We do a bowling fundraiser too in November to help kick off our league year, so that helps with our funds. So that way we can do these different events and we can impact those other community partners. So we've got several different fundraisers, and that's part of the Junior League, right? You come in, we do volunteering, we do leadership skills, but then we also like to have fun in the process too. So if you join the league your first year, you learn a lot about our different committees and about the Junior League, and then from there we've got 13 different internal committees. If you like marketing, there's a marketing committee. If you we got a hospitality, if you like to plan events and our membership engagement, there's the diaper bank, of course. Melissa steals everybody for that because it's a fun one.
She does so good at it.
100%, right?
She can't ever leave. How are you going to walk into those shoes, you know? It's going to be hard. Amazing. Sis, 1 minute. I'm going to give it to you.
I'm actually going to hand it to Amy.
Oh, wow.
Share the shine.
No, we want to just say thank you to Pensacola community and Santa Rosa counties as well for everything that you've done to help support the Junior League. If you are a woman in the community and you are looking for volunteer opportunities, or you want to grow more in leadership, we've got a board of directors as well. So if you've ever thought of being on a nonprofit or serving in a nonprofit, we are really just looking for people that want to contribute and give back, and then that are looking for sisterhood as well. You know, I think we all came for the community, and then we stay for the friendships that we've built.
All right, that is a wrap. You did a great job. Good job for the first time, sis. Always good. Thank you for watching Rolling with Madrina, and check out the Junior League of Pensacola.